Hi guys, Creative Lauri here. Welcome. Well, in today's video, I'll be talking about how, I haven't been to the food bank in a month, 4 weeks. One week they were closed. 1 week I went too late. They were closed. And then 2 weeks I was sick. So I'm really low on stuff, but I thought this is the best way to show you that, what I have, take inventory. We all get sick, things can happen. So I thought I'm going to show you what I have. Now I have some duplicates of these things. I basically have rice and beans here, which my father and I eat a ton of. So we got black beans, navy beans, brown rice mixed with white rice because I'm kind of getting burnt out on brown rice alone. Green split pea, and then some kidney beans, regular lentils. I like to use both of these in curries, that and chilies, or just by itself too. Garbanzo, which I'll be soaking tonight, half of that jar to make some hummus for my father and I. I have some pinto beans, my favorite. I have quinoa. I have red lentil, which makes for a great taco. They have a taco season type flavor to the red lentil. We love them, and they're so tiny, they cook so fast. They're great. Back here I have the black bean, which I like. It's not my favorite bean, but I like for making brownies. I substitute this for a majority of the chocolate. And my nephew loved it when I would make this for him. But I also like to make black bean burgers. I could pre-make that ahead of time, which I think I will. And navy beans here. This is a mixture that you can mix all your beans with, which I just like to have as soup. So does my dad. Back here we have TVP. I bought this. Now this I bought this about a little over a year ago, I think. And great for making tacos, burritos, tostadas, a crumble for your eggs if you eat eggs. It's a cheaper version. It's dehydrated, textured vegetable protein. I have some wild, what is it called? Wild rice, but it's really considered grass, so it's no carbs, I believe. Don't quote me on that, I have to look it up. But I thought I would make majority of this with a little bit of rice for my dad and I. Then back here I have the regular lentils for curry. I have penne pasta, I have elbow pasta, and I have egg noodle pasta. I'm not gonna starve. I have some frozen jalapenos hashed that I made out of the Depression era recipe. I think it was from World War I or II, I don't remember, but it was made out of grape nuts. I will link that video down below. I did alter it, but for the better in my opinion. I will leave that in the description box. I have the organic broccoli cuts that my tenant left me, and also the Thai seasoned vegetable blend. Wonderful. I have a ton of fruits that I had frozen from the food bank. I didn't want to get it out because I'm really just still not feeling great. I have some tons of garlic left, which I bought from Costco like 3 months ago. I have tons of the yellow onion, just a few of the purple, and a few of the white onion, and I keep that all in my garage, but pretty soon I'm gonna have to put them in the refrigerator because it's getting warmer by next week. I have butternut squash. I have spaghetti squash. I did buy this last night, organic romaine hearts. I got the organic. It was only 70 cents more than the regular. My dad has to have that, and I will be sharing this with him because I'll be going to his house almost every day. So we'll talk about that in the next video. And I need to food prep for it, so this is why I'm taking inventory. I have several packages of the spinach pesto I made. I think 2 or 3. And then I have the Parmesan Romano that I had from the food bank that I froze. I have several of those. I have a few of these I bought myself of the chicken bouillon and vegetable bouillon for my dad and I when we make things. That'll be good for soups or even to add to the beans. I have this. Now this expired last year. I just got this a few months ago, but it's fine. It's in a Mylar type packaging, but I wanted to use it up since it has expired technically. So I'll be making the rice, and I'll probably be roasting the butternut squash to put on the side for my dad and I when I'm over there. I bought these probably about a year and a half ago, and they were 2 for $1. They're cauliflower rice with cheddar. Probably not the healthiest because they have that fake cheddar, but I think it's a separate package, so I don't know if I'm going to use that. But I'm going to, because they're in, basically cardboard boxes, I'm going to put them in here and label them soon. Like, I need to do that. I haven't done it yet. My friend went to the one that is feeding my kitties right now, Costco, and she bought me 2 bags of cat food for me. One for my dad, one for me. That'll carry us for a while. And then also, she asked if I wanted anything else. She pointed this out. It's 4 packs of organic tofu for $7.99. That's like $2 a package. That's cheaper than Walmart and Target. So I said, yes, please, because that's a lot of protein for my dad and I. Awesome. Now I did buy this, the clementines. So that will be, my dad has oranges at his house, so I'll keep these clementines here for me. I did buy 4, what are they called? Avocados, and I'm keeping 2. Well, I think I already ate 1, so I have 2 to give him, and I have 1 for me. I have leftover bread, and this is from my friend, and I'll be freezing those because I'm not going to be going through them that quickly, but we will be using a slice of bread with one of these organic romaine hearts for our sandwiches, because we'll be eating lunch and dinner probably, or brunch and dinner at my dad's, so I need a meal plan. I have these pepitas, which I've had for a while. They're not stale yet, but I thought I would add them to my quick oats here from the food bank, and I'm going to make protein bars and maybe some overnight oats for me. I only like a couple of spoonfuls as a sweet. It's like a nice treat, basically, but I'll only make like a small jar because I don't go through it fast enough, but I'll finish it in a week as a treat. I don't have my walnuts here because I left them upstairs. I was eating a few walnuts a night when I was sick for protein. I just needed something in my stomach and I needed a protein. So I had some walnuts. So I do have walnuts left. I have these pepitas. I still have the, what are they called? Dried blueberries also, which I forgot to bring out. This here. I don't know what this is. I'm not sure. I think I don't remember. I can't believe I didn't put the label on it. It's some kind of something berry. It's not grits. It's not quinoa. It's something berry. Anyway, I can't remember. If you guys know the name of it, I'm drawing a blank. COVID foghead over here. My friend also, I asked her to get me some organic peanut butter so I can make hummus, because I use peanut butter. It's just cheaper, and this was a great deal. It was $7.99 for 2 jars. I think that's what it was. Yes, that's what it was. And I loved that the ingredients were just dry roasted organic peanuts and sea salt. So the carbs were a little lower, so that's great for my dad. So I'm taking one to his house, and then I'm gonna make some hummus soon, like by tomorrow, so that we'll have that to snack on also, and that'll last us a week until I make another batch. We just like it. We like it on our sandwiches, our salads, alone as a nice little snack. So it's really great. I'm gonna be making that, so I don't feel bad at all for spending $7.99 and $7.99 for, I think this was $7.99. maybe it was $13.99 for two. Maybe I think that's what it was, $13.99. But look, you guys, we needed some supplemental things to fill in the gaps, and I don't feel bad about that at all. We need stuff, and we needed protein, so this is the healthiest versions that I could get. So I was so thankful my friend offered to get us some things. She gave me these a while back, and they are organic soy vanilla. I have several packages of those. Thank you to her. Okay, because I can't remember what I just went through, but I have several of the butternut squash, spaghetti squash, onions, the garlic I bought myself. So did I also bought the cilantro, which is the last bit. I'll show you what I'm going to do with that soon. That's it, you guys. I can make so many meals out of this. Beans and rice, tostadas, burritos, tacos, steamed vegetables with rice, on top of rice, with tofu. I can roast some vegetables and put them on top of rice, and maybe even have a salad. I can make sandwiches or wraps out of these instead of using bread, but I have bread, so I'll do half a slice of bread with or whatever I make. I think I'm going to make tuna for my dad too, by the way. I have tuna and I didn't bring it out. That will be the top layer. I can make soups. I can add that to our beans. We're going to have that over our beans, and then we'll have probably a little bit of roasted veggies with it too. Endless things, endless. I mean, I haven't gone to get a proper haul of food, but I've gotten a couple of things here and there, and wow, it just supplements you and fills in the gaps, which is wonderful. Pasta, I can add spaghetti squash to the pasta. I do have chia pasta and some other pasta I haven't brought out, but I can mix it in with the regular pasta, so it'll reduce the carbs for my dad, or just not make that for him and just do like spaghetti squash with rice, or, you know, making you can even make tacos out of spaghetti squash. So this is just to give you an idea. This hash right here that I made out of grape nuts, I'm not going to give that to my dad because that's going to be higher in carbs, so I don't want to do that, but I'll keep it for me. And I can make tacos out of it for myself. So I really need to just break it up and split those sections up so I can just make a few tacos at a time. But gosh, you guys, I mean, there's plenty of food here, and I've barely bought anything. I bought some bulk items, yes, 2 of those that came together, the tofu 4-pack, that, and I did get some berries because I wasn't feeling good, and the clementines. But, you know, I bet you have things in your pantry, refrigerator, and freezer that you can pull together a meal. I mean, you can make so many things out of legumes. Tacos, soup, mix it with pasta. I don't know if I mentioned I have quinoa here. You can do so many things. I mean, I'm not going to starve. The good thing is my dad and I absolutely love legumes. We can do so much with it. So just think of that and take an inventory of what you have. I'm not going to starve. Thank God I have all of this. And I'm going to show you, I guess the next video is what I'm going to be making, food prepping for my dad and I, because I'll be going over there very, very often, and we need to have a brunch and dinner probably. So guys, without spilling the beans what I'm doing over there, I will see you later in the next video. We'll talk about it, and I'll also show you what I'm food prepping. I'll see you all later. Bye, you guys. And if you do need help, please go to the food bank. There's no shame in it. And I'm so happy I finally started going. Bye, you all. Have a wonderful week. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.